Hey YouTube, my name is Sven. Welcome to the Metal Foundry. My voice is back, so as you can hear, after all, having COVID was not so bad. I was able to make a video, at least, so I will not be complaining. I had a completely different kind of video featured for you. Normally I would continue working on my effects chain series, but then all of a sudden Line6 launched their Metallurgy plugin suite, and yeah, Metallurgy sounds perfect for the Metal Foundry, so I just jumped on it and made this video. In previous video, I've compared free plugins by ML Sound Lab, by Audio Assault, and the Emissary plugin, and also compared the THRASH plugin. I also reviewed that one in a past video. I will link those videos in the description box, or you can find them here in the upper right corner. Some part of my summary, part of my conclusion of the THRASH video was that I found it a lot of money for a plugin because I was used to using cheaper plugins, and especially ML Sound Lab. Those sound great for what they do and for what I need them for my demo tracks and for the channel. But then this week I saw that Line6 launched their Metallurgy plugins, so I jumped on that one immediately. I downloaded them all and I've installed the trial license, 15 days of trial for at least for the 3 of them. So in this video I want to go into more detail about what they look like, how they sound as well. I will give you a sound demonstration of each plugin, and in the end of this video I will let you listen to a complete demo track that I've made with this plugin. Without further ado, let's dig into the plugins. First plugin we're going to look at, the first one of the 3, is the modern pack of the Metallurgy plugin suite. As you can see here, this is the main screen. And over here we have 4 different amplifiers. You can close this pane or you can open it to see more details. This is the utility bar, and you have 4 different amplifiers. So this is a badonk. From the looks of it, I think this must be based on a rectifier. I'm not sure. Maybe if I can check the sound to listen what it does. Sounds a bit like a dual rectifier, or maybe like a Badlander. I'm not sure. I have to look for it, but I will be here on the screen. Then we have the vitriol. The vitriol, this is clearly based on the Invective by PV, Mission Mansouri's signature amplifier. Then we have the rev generator. And then the archetype, which is based on the PRS Archon. In the pre-effects, we have a compressor, the Minotaur, which is loosely based on a Klon, and we have a caliper drive, which looks a bit like the precision drive by Horizon. As you can see here, we also have a gate that gave it away actually. We have a bright switch, we have an attack knob, and we have a drive and a volume. Then we have the post effects, and the post effects we have in this suite, we have the modulation, echo and chorus combined in one, and a reverb that we can change a lot of parameters on. And if you look at the cap, in the cap itself we have the possibility to load our own impulse responses, or we can, this is a capsule emulation. There's a lot of cabinets inside. We have an orange, a sun, a Mesa. This must be a Marshall with V30s, with T75s, Bogner, another Bogner, and an Angle. But we just stick to the Cali. There is a possibility to have noise reduction, and there is a capo, which is a pitch shifter that we have as well, and a focus filter to make sure our guitar is a bit more focused, to round it up a bit, to tighten it up a bit actually. And then we have the MIDI configuration, a tuner, and we can switch between A and B. Over here we have a lot of different presets. Just listen to some sounds. archetype. If you look at the ref generator, we have two different channels. We have the red and the purple. This, I think this is based on the Mark III. And if you go to purple, we have 3 different aggression modes. Alright. I think there's a kind of gain switch, so to have high gain or low gain, but still enough gain. This amplifier is simply a beast. So if we check this, the attack, and then see what the gate's doing. But I tend to put more volume on my The plugin seems to work in the exact same way as the Horizon pedal, which is very cool. Post effects, let's listen to this. And some extra reverb. A lot of possibilities, and this is, yeah, compared to the Neural DSP, which had almost as much, which actually had as much as possibilities as this one, as this plugin, but this one was only 99, and you can buy the 3 of them for 199 euro, which is a steal if you ask me. This is the modern part. So now this is the THRASH suite, the THRASH plugin. We have the Kali 4, which is obviously a Mark IV by Mesa Boogie. We have a Rivet Clean. Not sure what that one is. The Placator looks like a Friedman with a lot of mods that you could do. And then Das Benzene is a diesel amplifier. For the cabs, we have the same kind of cabs. Post effects, and for this instance, we have, I think this must be a double tracker. This is a double tracker. And over here we have our delay. The amps, we have the possibility to change the parameters as well. This is the Mega. This is the lead. A lot of more gain, and in the pre-effects, I almost forgot about that one. In the pre-effects we have a super overdrive, and this must be, I think this is, yeah, another overdrive pedal, and of course, a wah. An auto wah. Let's check the Friedman. Huh. There is a very good explanation underneath what each function does. And in the Benzene, yeah, okay. The Mark, yes. And a lead and a rhythm channel. And of course, you have the gain and the drive, and with this, and this is the graphical EQ, but you cannot switch that one on or off. Yeah, very nice plugin. Now we'll switch to the Doom one. This is the final plugin suite. This one is the Doom suite. And what I really like about each user interface is that they try to base the atmosphere, the looks of each plugin on the atmosphere that is linked to the music genre. As you can see, the pedal board looks more DIY-ish with very dark looking pedals like the Vital, the Bighorn Fuzz. There's a fuzz pedal, so there was not really a fuzz pedal on the other one. So it's each to its own. In the post effects, we have another double tracker and we have an Adriatic delay, and the cabs are all the same. And then of course the amplifiers, we have the Moon, which must be based on a sun, of course, looks for itself. The Mandarin Rocker must be an orange. Hello, Captain Obvious. Not sure what this one is based on. Maybe a Marshall. Don't shoot me. You know what? I will check online whatever they say about these, and then we have the mail order. Let's check the Mandarin. And then the Moon. Yeah. Oh, yes. We have 3 sources of clipping. Yes. This is very cool, and I think I'm ready now to go to my conclusion. These 3 plugins are very cool in their own genre. They're very inspiring, and I think it's only 50 euros more compared to the Petrucci plugin by Neural DSP, and I believe at that point I said 149 euro is a very steep price for a plugin, in my opinion. But still, if you look at this complete suite of Line6 plugins, it's very awesome. It's for 199 euro you have 12 different amplifiers, a lot of different effects and sound possibilities. The only thing that would make this cooler is they would combine everything together, but then I believe they would compete with their own Helix native plugin. But still, I cannot remember being that inspired after trying a plugin for the very first time, and I made a demo track with that one directly, and you will see the demo track right now so you can judge for yourself. So that was a sound demonstration. For me, yeah, the Rev 3 in the modern pack, it was very inspiring. It was very high gainish. It was the perfect amount of gain that I like, because I always like more gain. But anyway, no jokes aside, this is a brilliant plugin and you should really check it out for yourself. I'm really thinking of making this plugin my standard plugin to make my recordings for YouTube or for my own demos, because yeah, it was just amazing. The sound was cool, the possibilities you had. The sound is out of the box. I did no post-processing whatsoever. This is just the standard plugin sound that you heard in the mix. And the only thing that I did is I had Easy Drummer. And on Easy Drummer I had some compression and some EQ. On the bass I just had a Sounds Amp clone by TSE. And on the left guitar I had two guitars left, two guitars right. One is panned at 75 and the other at 100. And both were the standard Seeing Red plugin, Seeing Red preset at least. And then I've selected the purple on the same channel with some extra delay and some extra reverb for the lead sound, for the solo that you heard. So that's all. Sound straight out of the box, no post-processing whatsoever. I'm very, very impressed. Sound quality is very similar to what Neural DSP is offered. Hey, that's all for me this week. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And let me know in the comment section what you think of the sound that I made out of the demo track. And if you like the content that I'm creating on this channel and you want to help me grow my channel, please subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video, which will be every single week. My name is Sven, you've been watching the Metal Foundry, and I'll see you in a future video. Bye!